Go. Yep.
Ain't let me tell you what to do when the devil starts bugging you. Just put where it's meant to be, and that's underneath your feet. You gotta let the devil know God is in control. When he tries to show his face, lift your hands and say, hey, let's dance. Yep. Hey, let's shout, let's shout. Yeah, let's praise. Get the praise party. Come on, come on, let's laugh, come on, let's cry, let's rock, come on, let's praise. Hey, party. Let me encourage you. You see, we all fall short, we do. But you can't let the devil win. Think about opening your sin. Resist the devil and he will flee. And then begin to claim the victory. If that's what you need, worship and praise. Follow me and lift your hands and say, let's say, let's shout, let's smile, let's praise. Get the praise party started. Come on, come on.
good morning, and good morning. Welcome to another edition of the RPP Morning Show. That's the Royal Praise Party. Get up and get into it. Y'all know what it is. It's the best way to get your day started, and we got it for you right here on the Royal Praise Party, broadcasting live and direct from the heart of charming Charleston, South Carolina. Good morning, good Monday morning to you. Man up Monday. Time for you to rise and shine and give God the glory. Oh, yeah. Time to get it in right here on your favorite morning show. Best morning show this side of heaven. Y'all know what it is. And we're here to wake you up and shake you up this morning. Get your day started right. Let's get those kids up. You know, school buses are rolling. It's the beginning of the work week, beginning of the school week, beginning of a long week. So let's get up and get into it. And we're going to get you up and at it on a good foot. Got a lot to talk about on this Monday morning, of course. Had a lot of action going on over the weekend, and we're going to be talking about it. My co-host will be in shortly. Mr. Coach Moon heading this way. He'll be here in just a little bit. Want to say good morning to you as you come on in the room. You know what to do. Throw up your city and state. Let everybody know where you're repping from so we can get this brand new roll call started with your city and state. And make sure you share the video at least 3 times. There's a 3-share minute. Y'all already know what that is. Y'all know what that's about. So make sure you get your shares on, okay? So we can make sure that we are inviting everybody to the party. Run on down the list, invite everybody to the party, let them know that everybody's welcome, family, friends, and foes. It's all going down right here on your morning radio show, the only social media radio show in town, and we are it. So get on down with us and have yourself a good time. Come on in. The gospel gumbo is being served. It's hot, it's fresh, it's ready to go. It's the perfect mix of traditional gospel classics, contemporary gospel jams, and the inspirational hits that we just keep throwing in for flavor. And here's some flavor for you from Pastor Mike Jr., letting you know it's big. Let's go.
Let's go. I don't know what you're going through, but we stopped by to tell you that what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your promise, your future. You might as well shout before you get it, because God sent me here to tell you that what He has for you is gonna be big. That it's my season.
That it's my season.
You ought to declare that over your own life. Say, I believe.
I believe
That it's my time.
that it's my time.
It's my time.
It's my time.
And I can feel
I
it.
can feel it.
Say breakthroughs in the room.
Breakthroughs in the room.
It's yours if you want it. Anticipating.
Anticipating.
God's getting ready to move.
God's getting ready to move.
Listen, you ought to declare this over your own life. Say it.
For I know
God,
my God
He's working
is
a miracle
just
for me.
Just for me.
And it's gonna be.
And it's gonna be.
Listen, don't let negativity, doubt, or your haters convince you that God is not about to bless you. It's gonna be.
And it's gonna be.
What's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. You gotta learn how to praise God before you get it. Say, I believe that it's my season.
It's my season.
It's my season.
It's my season.
And I believe
I believe
that it's my time.
it's my time.
It's my
It's
time.
my time.
And I can feel
I
it.
can feel it.
Breakthrough, yeah.
Breakthroughs in the room.
I'm anticipating.
Anticipating.
God's getting ready to move.
God's getting ready to move.
Listen, say this with me. For I know God is working a miracle. And it's gonna be big. Hey, listen, I don't know about you, but I'm excited about my future. Why? It's gonna be big. I'm running into destiny, shouting into my promise. Why? What's gonna I won't have no can't even try to explain it. God is gonna blow your mind. Hey, and it's gonna be, it's gonna be, it's gonna be big. It's gotta be big. Lord, let it be. My future is big. My destiny is big. My blessing is big. My promise is big. The new job will be big. My future is big. Lord, let it be big. And it's gonna be. Hey, God is about to blow your mind. God's gonna pour. I won't have room. Why? God's about to blow your mind. God bless you. It's gonna be. Yo, we're just there for doing something like big, you see me?
I gotta slow down, stop for a second, take a look around, and I gotta take time to hear that little voice inside, saying I came to get it right, so spread your wings and fly. I got a secret to share, you are enough to change the atmosphere, so go into life. I wanna do life. Break out in blue skies, I can feel my heart beating inside. Yeah, it's like a new day. Woke up to hear you say, I came to give you life. So spread your wings and fly. Now go and show no fear. You are enough to change the atmosphere. So go into life. I wanna do life. Oh, the love I feel every step I live. I wanna do like me. I wanna love and give every chance I get. I wanna do like me. I wanna give everything I live. I wanna do like me. I wanna love, serve, and give every chance I get. Oh, I wanna do life. I wanna do life. I wanna do
I ain't feel so. Yo, I ain't feel so. Greater is he that's within me than he that's in the world. I feel so big right now. I feel so big right now. I just feel big, not as an overweight. I'm like a soldier king, ready for the overtake. They say I'm just a man, well I might be, but I serve a big God. You don't wanna fight me. Look at me with your eyes, say you asking is there more? Look at me in the spirit, bigger than a dinosaur. In case you didn't know, I just make a sound. I got angels looking for a battleground. Cause greater is he within me than he that's in the world.
I apologize. I talk big noise, but I'm never alone. My angels be some big boys. Big love, big faith, and some big joy. Still riding in your hood on the big toys. No weapon formed, will do no harm. That's why we on jet skis in the middle of the storm. God loves me, and I believe that He will take care of every one of my needs. I feel so big right now. Big man walking, big man walking, big man walking. Shut up all that talking, there's a big man walking, big man walking, big man walking. And that's a man I feel. Big man walking, cause I serve a hero. Look like Kevin Hart, feel like Devo. Add up all my losses, still get zero. I took the devil's lunch and it's back to Cheetos. Got a big God in me, look like sumo. Gotta do a Cadillac, I can't do a Trudeau. Call him the Yachty, I'll be the Russo. Banzai, Conspiracy is within me. The heat that's in the world. I feel so big right now. Conspiracy is within me. The heat that's in the world. I feel so big right now.
I know y'all love it. You.
Say that. What's up, man? Kato.
Y'all, you wake up, I didn't know you coming on.
Man, I'm coming to New York right now.
Okay.
I need you to jump on this remix
You coming to New York?
right now.
New York. Yo, you think you wild as I don't believe it.
All right, then where you at?
I'm ready. I'm on my Times Square.
Bet.
So when you get here, just holler.
For sure.
We're gonna make it happen.
I'll find it.
He said he coming, man. You see glad.
Conspiracy is within me. And the heat that's in the world. I feel so big right now. Conspiracy is within me. And the heat that's in the world. I feel so big right now. Big man walking, big man walking, big man walking. Shut up all that talking, there's a big man walking, big man walking, big man walking. And that's a man of
Big man in the place to be. Ignore negativity so I don't hear what you say to me. Keep my lyrics colorful with characters from A to Z. God don't like ugly, baby, you just need some Maybelline. It may seem I'm halfway out my mind a little, cause I trust the guy on the cross, the one in the middle. He gave me all the answers, and you just talking riddles. The world's smallest violin is gone, so here's a fiddle. I talk brittle, I don't want to get devoured. I know we raised, so I'm just getting ready for the shower. I'm from the city that lost the two towers, the place that gave you the final season of Jack Bauer. Jesus the King, Holy Spirit the lighter, Jehovah the original street fighter. Call me Elijah, one God, I'll prove it. Look up to the sky, see the fireball, I do. Conspiracy is within me, and he that's in the world. Shut up all that talking, there's a big man walking, big man walking, big man walking, big man walking, there's a big man walking.
Oh, yeah, feeling kind of big right now. Time for you to get on up out of that bed. Y'all know what it is. It's the Royal Praise Party. Good morning to you. We want each and every one of you to come on in because the party is fine. Want to say good morning to those that are coming on in the room, like my baby doll. She's rocking from North Charleston. Pastor Charmaine Moon is in the building. Good morning to you, love. Good morning to all my brothers and sisters coming on in. Sister Sandra Haywood out there in the Burton area. Want to say good morning to you. Good morning to Pastor Peter Tutu Belong. Johannesburg, what's the word? Johannesburg, South Africa is in the building. Nene B out there in Harlem, New York. What's up, sis? And Sister Sandra Taylor, the morning inspiration queen. She's coming through in just a little bit with that morning inspiration. Y'all know what it is. Got my man by my side. My co-host is in the building. Coach Moon up in here throwing down the morning sports scriptures, getting ready. You already know. Man up Monday. Get on up out of that bed, sleepyhead. Y'all know what it is. We're going to get into it. We're going to turn loose on you in just a second. But we got to get ready for that morning inspiration. So we got a little more music to give you. And then a whole lot of talk is on the way. So don't you dare touch that dial. Y'all already know what it is. It's the Royal Praise Party. Make sure you're throwing up your city and state. Let us know where you're at. It's a brand new roll call kicking off this morning. And we want to make sure we get you in on the roll call. All right. So get up and let's get it going on this morning. Get those kids up. School buses all rolling as we get into it. A little Kirk Franklin got the live version of that Love Theory. We're going to hit y'all with right here on your favorite morning show. Y'all know what it is. The Royal Praise Party. Getting it in just like this.
How y'all doing tonight? I said, how you doing, Atlanta? You're going through the next chapter. It's going to be better than your past chapter. Get up on your feet with me right now and dance with your boy.
Can you think that you love the most unlovable part of me? Of me? How could you see your life was the only gift out of from me?
Oh, y'all.
Be free.
Sing it with me.
Even if I do everything's working for my good way.
Let me tell you what he does.
He saves the day. He's no conqueror. He's more than what superheroes do.
How y'all doing over here?
No greater love.
How y'all doing?
My heartbeat.
And I'm coming you.
All I wanna do is make you proud of me.
That's right.
Nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you.
How y'all doing in the balcony?
Every one of my secrets are to be. Love me. I'm just story. Your patience with me, God will never leave. You'll never leave.
Come on, this side.
See,
How y'all doing over here?
no matter what happens,
You doing good?
working for my good, no
Sing it with your boy.
He saves the day. He's no conqueror. He's all that that's what superheroes do.
Sing it. I want number one.
No way to love makes my heart beat.
And I promise.
All I wanna do is make you proud of me.
That's right.
I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't
Try with it. Try with it. Try with it. Try.
wanna love nobody but you.
You can do it. Do it with me. Come on.
I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love
You got it.
nobody but you.
Come on. In the church site.
All right, we got that truck gospel train coming through. And y'all know what that means. We got to get our morning inspiration. And for our morning inspiration, we turn to RPP family member, Sister Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis. Good morning, sis.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right, we're ready for some morning inspiration.
Good
Take
morning,
it away.
Good morning.
Take it away, sis.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, my brother. Good morning to Coach Moon. God stands by us when we're down. He encourages us when we think we're quitting. And He guides us when things seem confusing. He cares. We always win through Christ Jesus. Something good is going to happen for you today. God bless you.
I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you.
You're not going to do it.
I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you.
Never let you down, son. Keep on. Put your hands together like this. I will for the rest of my life. Let me hear it again. Take it for me, y'all. For the rest of my life. You do it, everybody. Come on.
And we are back. Y'all know what it is. It's the World Praise Party, getting it in every weekday morning, 6:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on Facebook, live on YouTube. And of course, you can catch us on exquisite internet radio every Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. No matter how you join the party, as long as you come on in and be a part of the party, then it's all good, baby. Baby, don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way. As I get ready to dish it off to my man and get into all this talk we got to talk about on this day. Coach Moon, what's going on,
Man, what's going on? It's a good question.
What is going on?
I don't know.
What is
I
going on?
don't know, man. I can't. What the old folks say, I can't call it.
I can't call it. I can't.
I can't call it.
I can't call it.
I can't call it. Hey, man.
It's a wild and wacky world, man.
Yeah, wild is right. And wilder.
Hey, man, did Tyson Fury make you a believer or what? Or did you just what was your reaction?
Got me. Man, listen. I was hyped. You know, y'all know I was hyped. I've been hyped for weeks. Hyped for months, man.
Now, let me say this as we get into this here, because when I looked at it, Wilder had a look on his face. He looked shook.
What look didn't he have on his face?
He looked shook. He looked shook from the word go to me. He looked shook.
That is the face of a man with poor preparation. That's what that face is.
Yeah, I don't know what he thought it was gonna be, like a walk in the park.
That's exactly what
he looked shook. He looked quite shook to me. And
Tyson Fury was not.
Tyson ain't had no fear in his eyes whatsoever. He had a game plan and he worked it.
Everything I thought went out the window right before the match. I can honestly say, before the match started, before they got in their garb and started to approach the ring.
See, that's the only part I didn't get to see. I didn't get to see the ring entrance and all that stuff, but I seen.
Oh, you ain't see it?
No, I didn't see. I watched the round for round highlights. I saw
the ring entrances were the best part of the fight, if you ask me.
I saw the knockdowns. I seen, but I didn't see the entrance. I didn't see the coming in. I didn't see how how it went down.
Oh man.
So I'm
what is it? Poor preparation prevents poor performance. Man,
can we get a ring entrance?
Wilder did the classic. I hate to say it, but I'm going there. He did the classic black people movement.
Yeah.
Oh, this white boy ain't gonna beat me.
Yeah.
I
think he had everybody,
this white man
believing the hype.
Me.
I think everybody was believing
the
hype.
Ain't no think.
But
that's it right there.
That's it?
That's it right there. Super Black Panther man.
Oh,
yeah. Came out with him. I don't know who that is. I meant to research and find exactly who that was. Doing the spoken word.
I gotta get some vibes. I gotta get music. I got to get the whole.
Oh yeah, my man that came out with him. I don't know who that is. I've been there.
Let's see what's
They
really.
tried to beat him and can't defeat him.
Oh, that's my man Smoke. D Smoke. Yeah, that's who won the rhythm and flow little reality challenge with Cardi B. And, yeah,
okay.
That's my man from Inglewood. He nice now. He nice.
Yeah, he had me. I like him. I didn't know who
That
he
Joker
was.
took it all, man. He was something serious on that show too.
Purple rain falling down on a bridge to the coast for the
I
sunshine.
did just hear him say.
All year round. Purple haze of a landscape that I hydrate in a lunchtime. With a small big glass, wood, saw me out. This song to the
This
key of
guy,
life.
he
And
smoke,
love
man.
is
You
in
gonna
the
come in and
book.
get smoke?
There's so many
You
jokes.
open up with
They write
these.
themselves, man. They write themselves.
Oh man.
Now all eyes don't beat. Cause I'm young, black, and gifted, now all eyes don't see.
I like this dude because he old school with his joint. He flow clear. Joker D, man, his joints in there. So like he coming in. I'm black, yeah, I'm hype right now. Okay. And I know you just lost.
Some of the iconic figures.
I'm looking at this like, oh man, he is
Coming in with the Black Panther on steroids
Hey, I mean, you know he be jeweled up,
with the shoulder pads
be dazzled.
5 inches past his shoulder.
Boy, look like
I got immortal. Oh man. Y'all got. I'm gonna have to load this up on the Raw Praise Party because I didn't even see this part. I didn't even. The little part I didn't look for. I was looking at the match itself.
I was in Buffalo Wild Wings right at this very second. I'm like, okay, maybe he doing something.
Like he looking like he didn't even train. Like he just. I got this.
That's literally what happened. There's no other way around it.
Black habits, yeah, everything. Black chucks, everything. Black hoes, black love, everything.
Rick Tyson's in there with a t-shirt, like, okay, come on.
He was way too calm.
Bring it to the
ready.
ring.
He was chilling.
Black pride, everything. Black pride, black lives, everything. Yeah, you are, Chris, you are, hey, you are black. Everything you need,
This outfit. What is this logo on it? I'm like,
That's his logo. Deontay Wilder to the DW.
oh, okay.
He wear it on the train everywhere he goes to. It's a nice little logo.
Yeah?
That's the thing now. You go up there like that, you gotta have a logo.
Marketing, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, that's something. He even had the red joints.
With the belt,
Joints
somebody
light-
else carry that.
Joints lighting up.
I'm looking, I'm seeing the glow.
I'm like, oh, maybe he ready.
They doing an extended track.
Oh yeah, you know he had to make a split.
All the way to the joint. The champ is here.
Black habits, it's black medicine. Everything, black chucks, everything. Black hoes, black love, everything. Great black teeth, great black folks. Give them flowers right
That's probably one of his new tracks right there. I'm going to look that all up.
Black, everything. Black pride, black lives, everything. Yeah.
Well, with the cape? Is that a leather cape?
This is always a significant
There's something
moment
blowing on
for
the back.
Deontay, and he has expressed it to us. Raising his hands as he says he wants to lock
Is it the
and
whole
load
logo?
everybody to embrace what he's
Everything.
feeling.
I mean, come on.
You got the underline, you got the skulls on the shoulders. Grim Reaper in here.
We are set
Man came
for the most
All kinds of Black Panther up.
My man came in like he was ready to devastate.
It's lit up, glowing.
undefeated in a rematch.
I said, I didn't see this. I couldn't sit figure.
The talk is done.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, Fury came in. Fury, get a man. It's just due. The champion.
You believe in the Gypsy King?
Right there.
Look at me eye. Look into
Look
me eye.
into me eyes.
Look into my
And that's
eye.
exactly what he made
Into
him
me
do.
eye.
Look into
Gypsy
me
King.
eye. I'm mad at Deontay because he disrespected that man as a boxer.
Yeah.
He disrespected
Like he was.
Beat the man, beat the man.
Okay.
Daddy.
Back to the original
Daddy.
1800s
Gotta cover no
heavyweight
face.
champ.
I'm a Gypsy
Never
King.
lost that long
Classic.
in the ring.
Classic role.
Champ it is.
You
And as he makes
got
his
the,
way to
crown.
the ring,
Got the crown,
the
fresh
label
from
the
Party
Gypsy
City.
King is not just a boxing nickname. It's an ethnic pride.
That's
He's from
exactly.
a long line of Irish
gypsy.
travelers, a very specific group of gypsies stretching across the UK and Ireland, and he has many Irish traveler cousins here stateside. And that rise label of being the Gypsy King, it matters greatly among
The Irish,
group.
man.
And within his
Conor
bloodline,
McGregor.
it is
Look into
reserved
me
for the
eyes.
toughest and best fighter
Them boys are
among
scrappers,
the
man. You
Irish
can't take them
travelers.
light.
His grandfather was
Look
the
into
Gypsy
me
King.
eye.
His uncle was the Gypsy
Gypsy
King.
King.
So in this, the biggest ring walk of all that any heavyweight could take, he will not walk once he comes into the arena. The Gypsy King has decided upon a unique entry.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for your king. Tyson Fury.
For your king.
His wife Paris watches on.
Mellow joint.
Crazy,
Yeah, with the old school.
I'm crazy for feeling so neat.
To me, that's a lot more scary than this dude coming with this.
That's like a scary movie.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
like some
hallway
old
and-
creepy.
And like a king boy, he has
music,
decided
man.
to be carried on a throne.
You got the ladies carrying the man coming in on the throne. Okay, that's it. Okay.
As long as you want me.
Seems like she's struggling on her side, but like it's going, it's turning. It's like, it's about to get fired. Just trying not to get fired. Guys, pushing. They know the throne. As he said, you don't want to make an entrance. That's some creepy music.
Hey. Let's see.
And I'm crazy for loving you.
I'm not sure what Patsy Cline's intent was when she released Crazy in 1961. But Tyson Fury has channeled every bit of it in only the way he can.
He's very good.
Yeah, man. You can tell he was relaxed, man.
Once I saw the entrance, I was like, oh, man.
Ready. He was ready. That's how it looks like she ready to quit. Work it. Just let go. Walk off.
Gypsy King, man. Look into me eye. This man is just it's a wrap.
When I was looking at it,
I'm crazy
the
for
way while I was looking, I guess he covered a couple of some jabs, hit him a couple times. His whole facial expression was like,
He just wasn't prepared, man. He wasn't ready for what Fury was coming with.
he was certainly coming at him.
heavyweight champ who once serenaded his wife to Aerosmith after a victory now is singing along to Crazy as he steps down from his throne for a ring walk unlike anything we've seen before. Passes by his brother Shane and up to the apron. And at 6'9", you step over the top rope.
Hey,
Man, listen.
so you was there. You caught it all. You know, how was the mood in the place?
Atmosphere.
The
You
atmosphere.
already know in a situation like this, I hate to say it, but it was pretty, you know, seemingly racially divided. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna act. I mean, it was, you know, it was a little bit of hoopla. Once Deontay started getting tore up, though, man, you get oh.
Yeah, them two knockdowns.
Then I had my man next to me. I had some dude next to me, some old cat that just, I don't know if he couldn't see the screen or if he couldn't see the screen well. But every time something happened, what happened? What did he do? Who got hit? I'm like, man, I mean, you gonna have to. And it was so packed.
Help him out, young blood.
It
Help
was
him out.
so packed, I couldn't even, I had a good spot. You know, I didn't want to move. I'm like, bro, you cannot
Gotta help him out, young blood. Help me out. What's going on?
You can't, you might as well. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, Poppy, you need to walk up there and go get close to the
He
screen.
wasn't even that far. You know the little side door where you can come in on the side? We was right in front of the door. It wasn't even that far. It's like 18 TVs in there. We got a couple what you call them, projectors.
What's your take on the knockdowns? I know the first knockdown,
Man.
it was a behind the ear kind of.
Yeah, he looked like he busted my man.
Yeah.
He looked,
That first one,
he looked like he busted.
it's like he never recovered from the first one.
But that's what happened when instead of getting your guard up, you trying to turn.
Right.
He's not going.
He was killing that
quick.
overhand.
He's too quick, first of all, at that size, for you to think in any way, shape, or form that you're gonna be able to box with your hands down.
Yeah. That's
you
how I
cannot
noticed that
box
too.
like this
Yeah.
against somebody who's quicker than
Yeah,
you.
he wasn't like this. He was. I didn't understand
That,
either.
and he don't move his legs like that. His legs were straight. That's why a couple times we got hit.
And then the second knockdown was a body shot. Boom! And he just dropped.
Fury was coming.
Fury
with
coming with some power, man.
combinations. He was coming with and the reason why I'm mad is because Wilder has been on record saying, I'm gifted. I don't need to do cardio. First of
That's
all,
what he said?
First of all, you are a boxer, sir. That's just like dudes that go in the gym and all they do is arm exercise.
Right.
Okay, that's nice. You can lift a lot in one spot. Great. It's a lot more to life. There's a lot more to boxing. You got to have cardio. People that have not boxed don't understand how much.
Especially as a boxer, you going what? 12 rounds?
If you go to distance, yes.
So you expect to last? I guess
People
you're relying on that knockout power.
People don't understand how much strength and stamina and muscle endurance it takes to throw punches. Not only that, but you gotta dodge punches.
Right.
Not only that, you fighting a person that's heavier, so he's laying on all the punches.
Yeah,
he's
on.
hitting and then he's laying on you. That takes a toll.
Because every time they clinch, Tyson was on top, and locking them, just leaning on them.
Little things that the
You
ref
can
ain't
just
supposed
wearing
to let happen.
Yeah, he was wearing them.
At the end of the day, as a boxer, when you're a boxer, you understand that certain things he ain't gonna stop the fight for, so you might as well do it.
And he was smart with it because most times, almost every time I saw him do it, the ref was on like the opposite side.
And so that way you could sneak a few uppercuts in there. He caught him a couple of times. A couple of, if I'm laying on you and I push back real quick and pop you one time, you trying to recover from me laying on you. You ain't really thinking of, and that's just a prime example of boxer versus fighter. Tyson Fury is a boxer. He had combinations. He threw hooks. He threw some jabs. Seen some uppercuts. Deontay, all you saw from Deontay was the fake little jab, which a lot of times he's not even trying to hit. He hasn't even worked on the jab enough. Look, he's swiping down. If you got a person swiping down because they can't get out the way, look how you look. Look how you look.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The whole time when I looked at it, his facial, he was shook. He was shook.
My man Fury just had him. Man, Fury just had him, man.
Right from a couple of taps he felt, and that aggressive, just coming at you constantly. He was shook, man. You could tell.
Not only is he coming at you, but he's coming at you, and he's a boxer. He's moving his head. He's doing what you're supposed to do as a boxer. Deontay has allowed the fact that he's knocked most of the guys he's fought out because a lot of them heavyweights aren't technically sound anyway.
Right.
And he's one of the, if not the lightest heavyweight champion that we probably ever had. He's not that heavy of a guy.
So this is arguably a major upset because, like I said, I think
the only reason it could be seen as not an upset because they both had titles and they both were undefeated. So it's not like it wasn't like when Joshua lost to Ruiz, just a guy just kind of, just kind of out of left field, kind of, not really out of left field because he's a boxer nonetheless. But
that look on his face, man, like he's feeling it.
And look where his hands are. Even Fury's got his hands a little bit closer to his face. From the jump, Fury knew he had the game. That was the last real shot. He might have hit him once or twice after this one. See how you throw the jab? He's not even trying to hit you.
Right.
Because in a jab, you're supposed to get in with it, get closer. He's standing back, still just going like this. Because he's just trying to set you up and get you to drop. At least he's committing to it. He got everything.
Because he's staggering him with that jab, and that wasn't even his power punch. He's staggering him. That's you want to connect.
And that's how you really set up the jab. Deontay's throwing his jab in hopes that you drop your hands.
So what do you think? Tyson Fury 3? What?
Oh, it's in the clause. It's in the contract. It's a clause in the contract. It's based on the loser. The loser gets to determine whether or not they run it back. And,
so you think it's going to be a good build up for the next one?
It's got to be. It's got to be. Anytime you have competitive sort of, well, this one wasn't as competitive, but when you got back and forth, we've been begging for two heavyweights to really step up and be this.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been this big since Fury beat Vladimir Klitschko back in, I want to say that was 2015, which Tyson, before he, when they first got to the ring, he came through with a suit on with pictures from when he won in 15, when he finally beat Klitschko. Klitschko had the belt for like 10 years or something like that. Klitschko was holding it down. Yeah, since about 2010, Klitschko was at the top of everything. He was holding everything down. And he came through with clippings all over the suit. Pictures from him when he won. It's the ultimate show of, man, I'm ready for this. You know what I mean? Like, Tyson just showed me that, hey, don't play with me.
Yeah.
That's what I saw.
Look into me eyes.
Look into me eyes. I'm the Gypsy King.
Gypsy King.
And, anytime you go into something thinking that you don't have to prepare, or you can. And he's been spoiled, man. Wilder's been spoiled because he's been able to knock out 90% of the people that he fought without even really boxing like that. That's more of it, laying on him, getting a couple cheap shots in. But the knockouts, man, when he was getting knocked down, I can't say knockouts because he didn't knock them all the way out, but the knockdowns just had him looking crazy.
Yeah.
He had the noodle legs. He was looking like he was drunk. He was out on his feet. Then he had the nerve to get mad with his corner.
Yeah,
Man,
what
he
do you
fought.
think about the stoppage?
Man, they should have stopped that fight, man. He was going. If he
It looked
didn't
like
stop
he had a
it,
little bit of fight in that corner. He was getting
fight,
tagged.
He
though.
had fight in his head because he's a warrior. He's pride. Pride is the only thing that kept him going. He had the noodle leg and he was limp.
Get to the stoppage.
He had the noodle leg. He was gassed. Look, he looked like his eardrum busted. His equilibrium was gone. There wasn't nothing he could do, man. If they would have let it keep going, Tyson Fury would have knocked him out.
Yeah, I think ever since that, like I said, that first knockdown, that behind the ear punch,
that throws your equilibrium off. If you
kind of
never
had
got
him messed up.
If you never got punched, if you get punched in the temple, in
It's
the
like getting
ear,
hit.
or the nose,
And with a dude that size, like somebody hitting you with a brick
yeah, he done chopped.
behind
Not
your
to
ear.
mention it's the glove on there too. The gloves at least 8-10
That's
ounces.
what he was. Ooh, yeah, he was eating them up.
That's why you stop. That's why you stop the fight, man. Look how he look. Look at his face. You're coherent, yes, but can you still keep going? You shouldn't. Look at your blood all over this man. He was licking on you.
Yes.
He did that because he know that's a mind game right there. I'm sitting next to the guy. He's like, yeah, man, what's wrong with Fury? He's tripping. First of all, they've gotten tested for all of these things. You can't. You're not gonna be in an official boxing match without having all your blood examined. So there's no possible nothing.
So it was a good stoppage, you believe?
Oh yeah. They smart for throwing in the towel.
And I think they did because they didn't want to see him get knocked out. You don't want the knockout king getting knocked out.
Yeah.
Take the loss, but
I'll
don't
take
get
the
knocked out.
TKO, but
Don't get knocked out. If you can avoid it,
I'll take the TKO.
You don't want the knockout.
I'll take the TKO over the KO.
And that knockout was coming because
Oh, yeah.
Fury had, it was blood in the water, man. He was coming after him. When he got him in that corner and saw his hands wasn't even coming up.
Look, they still down. Now he want to start protecting his face. It's too late. Look at that.
Like he waiting on the punches. He was trying to get out the corner. He just like waiting on the punches.
That's what had me mad, man. If you gotta box your way out of these corners. Once the man big like that is closing in on you, either you gonna have to move your feet and get up out of there, or you gonna have to box your way out of there. Tuck it in.
But man, trying to explain it to him. Look, man, he was killing you. He was wearing your behind out. He was
The
about to
crazy
knock you
thing
out.
is, his trainer Breland, I'm very good friends with his nephew. He was one of the guys who got me my start in the moving business. It was right here in Charleston. Breland is from Charleston as well. That's Deontay Wilder's trainer. And they need to go back to the drawing board. They need to force this boy.
Yeah.
They need to force this a jump rope in this man's hand and some running shoes on his feet. Because it ain't enough to just be powerful, man. When you facing somebody else who is also powerful.
Right. And got you size wise, because Tyson's bigger than him.
Yeah, he's heavier and he's 2 inches taller. That 2 inches taller makes a difference. It makes your wingspan a little bit longer.
I didn't know his ear been bloody.
Yeah, that's why I said he busted his eardrum.
Oh.
That'll throw your equilibrium off. Once that happened, that's at the point in the fight where it really started going downhill.
Yeah.
Because he got busted in the ear, and you could tell he was pretty much wobbly from there. You can't really, if I pick up something and bust you in your ear, between your ear, like I said, your ear, your nose, and your temple are the three things that's like, you gonna have to, it's gonna take
you got
some
to do
recovery.
with a glove on to bust his eardrum.
I'm thinking that's what happened now. Don't quote me, but
I mean, but something
that's the
happened.
main
You
thing.
bleeding in the ear.
It's either he busted your eardrum or he cut you somewhere in your ear. Either way, not only that,
Hard you
but,
got to hit a dude.
and not only that, once you get a cut and stuff like that, it's hard to not think about it.
Yeah, and you
Because it's
got blood
stinging.
filling in your ear.
And it's stinging. You still sweating.
You sweating. Yeah.
That sodium is getting all in there. Now you mad. Why did you stop the fight?
Look at your ear, man.
You're like, come on, young blood.
Look at your ear.
That was a great stoppage.
Yeah.
Once he got after the fight, once the emotions and the pride and everything goes down, he had to be like, man, that was he ain't gonna have to be cauliflower. Yeah, you know, that's a wrap.
I got the UFC ear.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He thought he was just gonna run up in there and go crazy. He thought he was gonna be able
Wilder
to.
Fury 2.
And I was watching, like I said, I always watch the little documentaries that they make going into the fight because
Right.
it shows a lot.
Yeah.
Everything of Fury was in the gym. everything of Wilder. He globe trotting and gallivanting and doing
Press
everything.
conference, taking pictures,
He in Rome.
talking trash.
He just all over the place, which is cool if you're training. You act like you demolished this man the first fight. You didn't. And not only that, when you did knock him down, he got up.
I think that's what I read up on Fury, where they were saying he was coming with a different game plan because he said when he fought him the first time, he was trying to, be technical and
Yeah,
feel
because
him
he
out
was
and stuff
trying
like that.
He was trying to avoid getting knocked out.
Right.
And he was boxing in this match like, you gonna knock me out. You gonna have to knock me out.
Yeah.
And Deontay was fighting like, man, I don't really. He getting through the gloves.
Man,
and
once a dude busts you that hard, yeah,
he's not even really punching him.
It's hard to even,
He's giving him a bunch of wrists. He's not even. That was over before it started. Look at his face, man.
Yeah,
Look at his face.
Yeah,
he got the nerve to be mad that they stopped the fight. He was in there looking crazy, man.
Dude, that big hitting you, buddy. Hey,
He was looking crazy, man.
what you gonna tell me it ain't hurting too? Gonna bust your ear.
Hey, sometimes pride got to take a little
Hey,
step back.
that's what it
back
is.
seat, man.
Wilder versus Fury. Guess we'll wait on
Now he almost had Ali record for 10 plus. Him and Ali now are tied for the record of most title defenses consecutively. Yeah, 10 of them.
Hey, we want to say good morning to all those that are coming on in the room. We appreciate y'all coming through. Passion Mervin, we see you. Son of Beth Hicks, good morning to you. Jay Moon is up in here.
Yeah.
What's going on, Jalen? Dr. Antoinette Smith, we see you. Mr. Murray, man, what's going on, man? We love you. Appreciate you coming through. And Lizzie Wilson's in the building. Little girl up there in Jersey. Good morning to you. We appreciate you guys coming through. Hey, we gonna hit you with a little music. We got more sports talk. We just touched the iceberg. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna hit you with a little something for the fighters out there. Shook. I'll never look like that if somebody bust you so hard your ear bleeds. They probably would have stopped him earlier if he was a white guy. You could really see how bloody he was. And you really couldn't see how bloody he really was. Yeah. Oh, he's bleeding all over Fury like crazy. They kept saying Fury is wearing this man's blood. He's wearing his blood. So I kept thinking, that's like 10 times the size Conor McGregor coming in.
I'm here to be close to you. If I made it, you can make it too. You make me like it's over. I won't let you go. Never gonna give up, never gonna give up. I'll take your hand and you'll take mine. We'll conquer this thing they call life. We're fighters, never gonna give up, never gonna give up. No, I won't let you fight alone. We'll confident and we'll stand strong. Founding strong. Yeah, we all know the struggle's real, but you can let go. Your trust is why you're in. The champions, we will win. I'm here to speak hope to you. If I made it, you can make it too. You may feel like it's over. I won't let you go. Together we'll make it through. fight for you. It's a temporary moment. I won't let it take over you. The victory party.
Like I shut it down early myself. I slept in training time. Do that, man. That's what I shut down like 15 minutes early.
Yes, we are. I'll be your hand and your man. Not around. One more. We will win.
And we are back. Y'all already know what it is as we continue getting it in right here on the best morning show this side of heaven. It's the Royal Praise Party, broadcasting live and direct from the heart of charming Charleston, South Carolina, from 6:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube, and we can definitely be heard on exquisite internet radio each and every weekday morning. Getting right back into our sports report. Still got a lot of ground to cover, so we kick it over to Coach Moon.
Man, shout out to D Wade. Dwayne Wade got his jersey retired finally in the Miami Heat building. The great number 3 will not be worn again by a Miami player unless something crazy happens. He deserves it, man. In the same draft class as the likes of Chris Bosh, you know, same draft class as the kid, Ron Mello, same area and same time frame as people like J.R. Smith, you know, a bunch of people who are no longer in the league. Shout out to D Wade, man. A great career, 3-time champion, 2010 All-Star Game MVP. Very much deserving. Shout out to Dwayne Wade, man. Arguably one of the top 5 guards. Some people put him in the top 3 shooting guards of all time. Dwayne Flash Wade, he's a staple in the Miami, man. He won't have to buy a drink or a sandwich or anything else you can think of in Miami, probably for the rest of his life. Probably hasn't paid for anything unless he forced his way into paying it in the last 10 plus years. His name is synonymous with the Heat. They even call it Wade County out there. D Wade, good job, man. Good job. Great career. I'm glad he gave up the little baby braids, the little what the young boys are doing now with the high fade on the sides and the back with the very small braids going down. I'm really glad that he put the young boy attempts behind him and went back to the fade. You know, it was a little fad. He did it for a little while. He came back to his senses. Gabrielle Union was probably like, nah, man, that's not it, Chief. That ain't rocking. Good career, man. Definitely one of my favorite guards. Definitely grew up watching a whole lot of D Wade highlights. In 06 when he teamed up with Shaq and almost washed Gary Payton and a few other people. You got your Jason Williams, your aging Alonzo Mourning. They were able to put it together really off the back of Dwayne Wade. He averaged well over 30 points in that series against the Mavericks, where he just could not be stopped. He went to the free throw line a record number of times. D Wade, you're going down, buddy. It was about to be
going down like Wilder, buddy.
Yeah, man. Don't even get back started, man. We just got done with that. Let's just leave that. Because, man. D Wade got his jersey retired. And D Wade has been in the news a lot lately. He's been, he's had a lot going on. And I'm still going to call him his son, because that's what God made him. But his youngest son, Zion, has made a lot of headlines recently because he has now come out as a transgender female, wants to be called Zaya. And it's been a lot of controversy this week over the entire situation. We have a lot of people, especially public media people, saying, what courage and what they're great and like they were able to stand up and allow they already call her daughter, which I'm just not going to agree with. But my question becomes, how do you feel about it?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody else. Me? You got to support your children. That's one thing. From a D-Wade standpoint, hey, that's his child. So you got to support your children. As an onlooker, it's not nothing I agree with. But like I said, you got to support your children. You don't stop loving your kids, for the choices they make. And some people don't believe it is a choice. Some people believe that you're born like that or whatever. I don't particularly believe that. I believe it is a choice. But as far as from the Wade family, hey, he's family. That's your son. That's or that's your daughter, whatever you want to call her. So you don't stop loving your kids. So from a parent standpoint, I completely understand. You're not going to go out there and start bashing your children in no media or nothing crazy like that. You're not going to disown them because, you shouldn't do those kinds of things. But, as an onlooker, I don't agree with it, but it's a whole lot going on that I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, it is what it is. But one thing I do know, we in America, and you got a freedom to choose to be whatever you want to be and who you want to be. If you want to don the cape and live in a cave and call yourself Batman, you're free to do that. Hey, you free to do that. If you want to put on the Flash outfit and run everywhere you go, it's America. This is the America we live in. We so free to be fooled. Hey, that's
sunset free.
Hey, so from that standpoint, from an American standpoint, from a parent standpoint, I completely understand what's going on, and make no mistake. Understanding and agreeing is two different things.
Yeah,
and this is what we gotta realize. I understand that we in America, they are free to choose, and I would support my children. I don't have to agree with my children to support them. I don't have to agree with anybody to support them. So from that standpoint, I understand. That's all I can say is I do understand. And like I say, in the society we're in now, where this is the norm as far as society is concerned, it's not what I believe, it's not what I practice, it's not what I cling to, but it is what's going on in the world today. So, hey, you gotta love your family, you gotta love your children, you gotta make choices that all right, that work for your household, and at the end of the day, like I said, that's his child, regardless of what gender, that's his child. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be mad at somebody for loving their child. And, you can't force people to turn on their children because you don't agree with what their children are doing. So we gotta agree to disagree. We gotta get out of each other's way. We gotta stop being so judgmental. Because just because a person decides to do something today or to be something today, don't mean they're gonna be that way tomorrow. So we don't know. We have no idea. You know what I'm saying? We have there's plenty of people that went through plenty of changes in life, and he's a young person. We don't know what his life is gonna be like later. If he transforms into a female and that's where he wants to live his life, he's free to do so. Because at the end of the day, what one person decides does not make your life any better or any worse. You know what I'm saying? So we have to understand that we are in America. We are in the land of the free, the home of the brave. And I believe it is, anytime you make those type of decisions and you do it in the limelight, that's a brave move for anybody. because we get enough scrutiny, from generally coming through social media. So to have to get that scrutiny on a more public level, yeah, that's crazy. To have to deal with life decisions in the public eye. So anytime you're dealing with people that's in the public eye, like the Wade family, coming from two very famous, well-known parents and being the children of those parents, it's tough. Anyway, so to make those kinds of decisions amidst that kind of pressure, hey, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I can see where the brave comment comes from as well, because we're living in a very judgmental society, and a very transparent society. We in the Windows age. Somebody's always peeping. Somebody always looking. And when you're on that level, you got paparazzi jumping out the bushes, and you got people who buy these expensive drones. You can go in Walmart and get your drone right now and get peeping. Who's to stop you? I'm flying my drone, I'm minding my business, but you got your camera on there. You know what I'm saying? So privacy is out the window. You know what I'm saying? It's almost, and now everything's online, so hackers get in. They got your whole everything. They can see everything because you done cameraed up your whole house and put it online and went out of town. You watching and they watching too. So it's crazy. It's crazy. So that's the society we living in. You know what I'm saying? It does us no good to be mad or bash one another about it, because it is what it is. And a lot of times what I always say is that the bashing stuff gives people a legitimacy for whatever they're doing. Whether it's right or wrong, it almost becomes legitimate because you're bashing them. Is that, see, this is why I am how I am, because they coming at me. You know what I'm saying? It almost gives a legitimacy to it. So sometimes you just gotta leave things alone. Like I said, I don't know what's going on in the Wade household. I never did. Like I said, this is the first anything I've ever heard in putting a negative light about the Wade household. So hey, if that's all you can come up with is what decisions that one of the children is making, hey, I think they're doing good as far as society standards are concerned.
Yeah, man. It's a big thing that's been going on, man. Big talk that's been going on. I wanted to make sure I asked you, the resident, I don't even know. I don't know
where you were going. I was waiting to see what
it's just a different subject, man, and it relates to sports because of who it involves, and it's just been very interesting to read and see where people's heads are and what people are thinking. And you make some great points, man. It's a judgmental world we live in, and it's hard and it's difficult, and you got to stick by your loved ones and the decisions they make. It's still early on in his life, like I said, so you never know. Hopefully they don't. I just hope they don't allow any type of surgeries or anything of that nature. Because when I hear the word transgender, I start thinking surgery. Now, if he comes out and says, "Okay, I believe that I've always been a female," or something of that nature, then okay, I can kind of deal with that.
I think I'm not sure, but I think there's a age kind of thing when it comes to surgeries, because I don't think the surgeries that they perform are surgeries that can grow with you. You know what I'm saying? It's like they'll do it, but that's it. When they do it, boom. It's like transplants or breast implants, augmentations and stuff. It's like, what size you want to be? Okay, boom. And that's it. Because, it don't grow with you. I don't know. I don't know all about transgender modifications, whatever they call them. I have no idea. But like you said, you got to support your children. They definitely got the money to do whatever it is they want to do. So they can't put nothing past it, because money, it's America. Hey, money can get you whatever you want. If it can get you a presidency, we can get you whatever you want. So, hey, the sky's the limit, as long as you got the money to pay for it. And like I said, at the end of the day, what goes on in the Wade household does not affect the Moon household. So, at the risk of sounding, I don't know what the word would be, but at the end of the day, personally, I really don't care. That's just the God's honest truth. I really don't care. I don't care what D Wade and his family is doing. Do whatever they do. That's your family. It's like I don't care personally what you're doing in your household. like I said, you're not impeaching upon my household or anything. You're not coming against me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good with it. I'm good with whatever you decide to do on your end of the spectrum. Hold it down. Do what you do, because it's America. Hey, it is what it is, people. So y'all listening to the World Praise Party. We are getting it in. When we come back, we're going to be getting our word of the day in a little bit, and then we're going to check out what's going on in the box office over the weekend. Got to get that in because it's Monday, and that's what we do. In the meantime and in between time, keep it locked right where you got it. And I'm going to send this one out there for the Wade family. I'm going to send them a little song, a little bit of Kiara Kiki Sheard. Please don't judge me. Hey, that's how we do. That's our way of it. The only thing I can do to show you some support is play you a song. So, that's all I can do. Anyway, hey, keep it locked where you got it. We'll be right back.
I did it all for the first time. Made a mistake, but I remind. I broke it on one time. Gotta get it out my way. Fix it on the front line. I'm over the pain. If I'm dancing with a wanna, please don't judge me. If I'm smiling with a mother, please don't judge me. I just ran through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I just walk in the wire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I don't know if you have noticed, I'm doing me and I love it. I just ran through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. If you don't give me no answer, I do it all by myself. I just ran through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I'm missing now. I'm missing now. Please don't judge me. I'm missing now. I'm missing now. Please don't judge me. Shout out to the Florida. So the monkey race is a warning sign. Dodging yours for the finish line. I'm living for one time. I'm not gonna be afraid. It's it on the front line. I'm not what you say. If I'm dancing with a wanna, please don't judge me. If I'm smiling with a mother, please don't judge me. I just ran through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I just walk in the wire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I don't know if you have noticed, I'm doing me and I love it. I just ran through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. If you don't give me no answer, I do it all by myself. I just ran through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I'm missing now. I'm missing now. I'm missing now. I'm missing right now. I'm missing now. Please don't judge me. If I'm dancing with a wanna, please don't judge me. If I'm smiling with a mother, please don't judge me. I just ran through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I just walk in the wire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I don't know if you have noticed, I'm doing me and I love it. I just ran through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. If you don't give me no answer, I do it all by myself. I just ran through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I'm missing now. I'm missing now. Please don't judge me. I'm missing now. Please don't judge me.
Yes, indeedy. It's about that time for us to get our word of the day. And for that, we turn to RPP family member, Pastor Tony Q. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir, and great morning, RPP family. It is your prayer partner, Pastor Tony Q. Saying great Monday morning to you all. Our word today is be intentional. Bless somebody today on purpose, not because you felt like it or not because You thought they needed it, but just be a blessing on purpose. Be intentional with how you bless somebody today. I don't care if you sow a seed, if you feed them, if you just speak the word of encouragement into their life. Be intentional and do it on purpose so they can know that you love them. God bless you this morning on purpose. He was intentional when he woke you up this morning. He had a plan and a purpose for your life, and that is for you to reciprocate the same blessing that he gave to you. So be intentional on today. Bless somebody on purpose. I was trying to be on time. I called, but I got sick. The voice, but anyway, I gotta get out of here. I love y'all. Y'all know how it goes. I may not call.
I can feel the ocean blue every time I look to you. Every time I look to you. Tonight, I can feel the ocean blue. Always show me something new. Nothing is impossible. You are amazing. You always amaze me. Living inside of me, making me stronger.
And you is a wonder. You sit up on your mind like veranda. Blessing up your down like Niagara. You're a Tyros data. You even walk on water. Hakuna Matata. Probably not go prosper. Give me things you never ask for. You bring in the laughter. You won't bully and Gaza. You lead me to the green pasta.
I can feel the ocean blue every time I look to you. Every time I look to you. Tonight, I can feel the ocean blue. Always show me something new. Nothing is impossible.
My God, my God. You give me right when the wind should have hit. You pull me up when me foot could have slip. Rough water beating from the side of me ship. Me anchor me trust and me fist in the grip. Teach me how to climb and leap over cliff. Use me up to look to silence my critics. Me testimony sound like music. Man I smile when they call me lose it.
I am free without them holding me. Look around and I can see it's open up to me. I am free without them holding me. Look around and I can see it's open up to me. Tonight, I can feel the ocean blue every time I look to you. Every time I look to you. Tonight, I can feel the ocean blue. Always show me something new. Nothing is impossible. Fall down, Lord, please. Let it fall down, Lord, please. Fall down, Lord, please. Let it fall down, Lord, please. Sometimes it's all that I'm sweet rain that gently touches our soul. It cools the fire that burns in us. We simply lose control. So just rain down, Lord, please. Sometimes it's all that amazing grace that gently touches our soul. It cools the fire that burns within us if we simply lose control. So just rain down, Lord, please. Let your love fall like rain, just rain, Lord, please. Just rain down, Lord, please. Let your love just shower us, just rain, Lord, please. Rain, rain, Lord, please. Rain, rain, Lord, please. Rain, rain, Lord, please. Rain, rain, Lord, rain down. Lord, rain, Lord, please. We need it. Rain, Lord, rain down. Lord, rain, Lord, please. We need it. Rain, Lord, rain down. Lord, rain, Lord, please. We need it. Rain, Lord, rain, Lord.
And we are back. Don't touch that dial. More great music is definitely on the way. As we continue to roll on down this holy highway, doing what we do, giving you that perfect mix of traditional gospel classics, contemporary gospel jams, and your inspirational hits that we just keep throwing in for flavor. We definitely got more flavor coming your way, neighbors, so don't you dare touch that dial. I want to say good morning to each and every one of you that are coming on in the room, and definitely want to send a shout out to our exquisite internet radio family, jamming for Jesus right here with us out of the Charleston, South Carolina area. I had to quiet that down. We say good morning. Hold on, let me do one more thing. I was doing. We can get it quiet again. Hold on just a second. All right, we good. I want to say good morning to each and every one of you as we continue to rock and roll and do what we do. Good morning, and good morning to you. We appreciate each and every one of you as you come on in the room. Make sure you're throwing up your city and state. Let us know where you're at on this AM. We got a brand new roll call, rocking and rolling this morning. Speaking of which, we're going to go ahead and get us a quick roll call here this AM. Good morning to each and every one of you. We appreciate you guys coming through and being a part of the party. Of course, we got more party coming your way. It's the Royal Praise Party, waking you up and shaking you up every weekday morning, 6:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. right here, live on Facebook. And don't forget, we are live on YouTube as well. So we appreciate you guys coming through God bless each and every one of you. Want you to keep it locked right where you got it. More great music is definitely on the way as we continue to do what we do. By way of roll call, already got people coming in like Yamasee, South Carolina is rocking with us. Johannesburg, South Africa coming through. Harlem, New York. North Charleston, South Carolina is in the building. Elizabeth, New Jersey. Let's not forget about Columbia, South Carolina, and Hardyville, South Carolina coming through. Definitely Beaufort's in here with areas like Sheldon, St. Helena, and Burton already coming through. Starting off this roll call real good on this morning. So if you are in the room, make sure you let me know that you're here by throwing up your city and state and let me know where you are on this AM, because we definitely don't want to miss you when we're doing those shout outs on the roll call. Oh, we also want to say shout out going not only to North Charleston, but Hanahan, South Carolina is in the building as well. So we say good morning to each and every one of you as you come on through and be a part of what we got going on. And we definitely got it going on this morning. And that's only because you are here. So we say good morning to each and every one of you. Make sure that you are inviting friends, okay? Go down your list and invite everybody to the party. Family, friends, and foes all get an invite, even those trolls that are on your page and don't like you, but they just like to be nosy, just like to see what you got going on. Well, go ahead and give them an invite because they are welcome to come on in and be a part of the Royal Praise Party. Matter of fact, if you are under the sound of my voice, if you can hear the words that are coming out of my mouth, you are already officially a part of the RPP Morning Show. Yes, you are part of that Royal Praise Party, and we say good morning to you, whether you are Facebook Live or YouTube Live. Right now, it's time for us to take a quick look at the box office, see what happened over the weekend in the box office. Starting with the number 10 movie, The Photograph is at number 10, pulling in $2.8 million over the weekend, bringing their grand total to $17.6 million. It's a brand new black love story, and it's going on right now. The budget was $16 million, and they have cleared that with $17.6 million. So they are over the budget, and they are in gravy territory. It's The Photograph, and you might want to check it out. If you haven't seen a good black love story in a minute, here's one for excuse me. Here's one for you. It's called The Photograph. It's at number 10. It's been out 2 weeks, so check it out. At number 9, Jumanji, The Next Level, is still in the box office, holding on at number 9. It's been out 11 weeks, and it's been in the top 10 that long. $3 million over the weekend, bringing its grand total to $310.9 million domestically. At number 8 is Parasite. It's been out 20 weeks, believe it or not. It's pulled in $3.1 million. It has grossed $48.9 million domestically, and it has done $155.6 internationally. So that's really killing the game. It's already $204.5 million. So I'm hearing good things about it. It's called Parasite. You might want to check it out. It's in the theaters right now. It's at number 8. At number 7, a crazy spin on an old TV show. It's called Fantasy Island. It's pulled in $4.1 million over the weekend. It's a horror adaptation of the popular 70s TV show about a magical island resort. So you might want to check it out. It's already grossing $20.1 million. It only cost $7 million to make it, so it's doing quite well for itself. Scary movies usually do very well. People like being scared. It just is what it is. I don't understand it. I don't make sense of it. I don't endorse it or support it in any way. Fantasy Island has been out 2 weeks. It's at number 7. At number 6, the movie 1917, a war picture, has pulled in $4.4 million over the weekend. It's been out 9 weeks, and it has done already $151.9 million. Let me see if I see a budget for this. A lot of people like to come out for the old war movies, and this is one of those that is out. I don't have a budget reading, but they have already grossed 195.3 internationally, bringing their grand total worldwide to 347.2 million. So it's doing quite well, I believe, for itself. It's been out 11 weeks, and it's still in the top 10, actually. So it's at number 6. At number 5, another movie's been out 6 weeks and holding on. Bad Boys for Life, still doing it big in the theaters. 5.8 million over the weekend, bringing their total domestically 191.9 and already 200 million internationally. So they're already at about $391.1 million. It only cost $90 million to make it. So they're already $301 million past budget. They are doing very well with Bad Boys for Life, a long anticipated return of Bad Boys, Martin Lawrence, and Will Smith. They're at number 5, still holding strong in the top 10. A movie that just came out this weekend, Bram's The Boy 2 just opened up to 5.9 million. It's after a family moves into a Hillshire mansion. Their young son soon makes friends with a lifelike dog called Brams. Brams, The Boy 2. It cost $10 million to make it. They've done about 5.9, so they got a ways to go. Well, they did 2.2 million internationally, so they're already at 8.1 million. So they should make budget. It's seemingly a scary movie, I would suspect. Is it under a drama? I'm trying to see what kind of movie it's listed as. Horror mystery thriller. Yeah, so yeah, it'll probably make budget. I'm sure it will. Like I said, people like being scared. Anyway, it just opened up this weekend at number 4. At number 3, Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. Yeah, that's the long name of it. Most people just going to say Birds of Prey. Anyway, it's done $7 million over the weekend. It's been out 3 weeks and has already done $72.5 million, which is decent. It has a budget of 84. It has cleared budget because it has done 101.2 internationally, bringing its worldwide total to 173.7 million over the 84.5 million it costs to make it. They're doing quite well for themselves. It's the Birds of Prey, the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. So you might want to check that out. It's still doing good. It's at number 3, holding up in the top 3. A movie that just opened up this weekend, another one called The Call of the Wild, has done 24.8 in its opening weekend. It's a sled dog struggles for survival in the wilds of the Yukon. I think there's a lot of green screen action, computer animated stuff with this dog, if I'm not mistaken. The budget was 135 million to make this. Ouch. They've only done 40.2 million worldwide, so they got a ways to go before they reach budget. I don't know if they're gonna make it, but it's an action adventure family drama, and we'll see how it does. 135 is nothing to sneeze at with a movie about a dog, so it's a lot of money for that type of movie. A lot of big action going on in it, I guess. Call of the Wild just opened up this weekend. It's at number 2. And still the number 1 movie in America for the second week in a row, Sonic the Hedgehog, pulling in 26.3 million over the weekend, bringing its grand total to 106.6. Domestically, it has already done 96.5 million internationally, bringing its worldwide gross to $203.1 million. It only cost $85 million to make it. It's already done 203.1 worldwide, doing quite well for itself in its second week out. It's the new movie with Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey as the villain, Dr. Robotnik. Sonic the Hedgehog. After discovering a small blue fast hedgehog, a small-town police officer must help it defeat an evil genius who wants to do experiments on it. Sonic the Hedgehog doing quite well at the number 1 position for the second week in a row. It's the number 1 movie in America, so you might want to check that one out. Take the kids and see what's going on with Sonic the Hedgehog. Now let's take a quick look and see what's going on in the red box. You know, you like to get those red box and chill. So we're going to see what titles are good for you to choose from the red box. Looking at the red box, some new titles to choose from will include titles such as, as soon as it comes up, Midway. Midway is available in the red box, as well as 21 Bridges. Now, I did see 21 Bridges. That's a good one. That's the latest one right there from my man, the Black Panther. His new one is called 21 Bridges. He plays a police officer in New York City hunting down cop killers. Definitely want to check that out. There's a twist, there's a plot twist that I think you'll like. in that one. So if you didn't get to see it in the movies, it's in the red box. 21 Bridges. Also in the red box, Matt Damon and Christian Bale in Ford versus Ferrari. Tom Hanks' new one, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, The Life of Mr. Rogers or Robinson. Which one was it? I can't remember. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, yeah. It's a little bit of a true story about his life. You might want to check out if you didn't get a chance to see it. It definitely is available in the red box. Profile of Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Grew up with that one too. Some good titles for you. Got a few more to choose from. Let me see. Also, Playing with Fire, John Cena's latest, is available. Comedy. Another award winner, Jojo Rabbit, is available, and Joaquin Phoenix and Robert De Niro in Joker did really well in the theater, and it's available in the red box as well. So if you didn't get to check that out, you might want to do so. So just a few titles for you to check out in the red box if you want to do red box and chill. So there you go. Just had to let you know what's going on movie-wise for your movie buffs. It's Monday, so y'all know what it is. We're going to drop you back into the gospel groove, and we got more for you in store. So don't you dare touch that dial as we keep it going with this one. It's called Kingdom.
Everybody shine bright so the whole wide world knows that we are kingdom. Everyone that I meet, I can give a smile. And everywhere I see you need, I go the extra mile. Yeah. Everybody's looking to change, but who we think to lead? Yeah. The change that I want to see is gonna start with me. Everybody's saying, everyone that I need, I can give a smile. Everywhere I need, I go the extra mile. Everybody's looking to change. Everybody's looking to change. Who's going to be the one to change the change that I want to see. Come on, say everybody in me. There's a light in me that was made to shine the bright we have. Come on, sing it with me. That's the power, and we can change anything. What we're thinking, what we're thinking, is exactly what will be. No, I want to make a difference. You need to make a difference. I want to make everybody say it now. You need to make you can count on me. You need to make I was made to shine. Shine. Oh, shine. There's a light. I was made to In my time, I've traveled to the road, a rolling stone. Oh, it feels like home. I've seen people come and they go. Life is just a story of some highs and some lows. Yeah. Tell me, do you believe in miracles? Standing here before your eyes. Crossed many rivers, walked through some pain. I've seen my world crumble, and I carry the shame. But I know somebody who calls me his own. I can hear heaven singing out. Oh, you're never alone. Oh, you're never alone. Everybody wants to be king. We put all our hope inside material things. Oh, in your light, I now understand that everything I have ain't everything that I am. Oh, sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough, but that's when love sets you right. Oh, no, I've cried many rivers, walked through some pain, seen my world crumble, and I carry the shame. But I know somebody, he calls me his own. I can hear heaven singing out. Oh, you're never alone. Oh, you're never alone. Oh, I may have took some time, but now I realize that my imperfections were a part of your plan. Till most things work together in the end. Broken will be restored.
It's not a hole too deep. Because love is not deep but still. Because it's more to give up now. If you believe that,
and I carry the shame. Somebody keep calling me home. Can you hear that singing out? You're never,
Yes, indeedy. Never alone right there. Tori Kelly, Kirk Franklin, never alone. Don't touch that dial. More great music is definitely on the way. About ready to give you guys the new NBA trivia question for the day. The trivia question for today is which NBA star won a multi-million dollar lawsuit against a business in 2015 for using his image without consent? We want to know what that player's name is. Which NBA star won that lawsuit? You can post your answer on Facebook Live or YouTube Live, or you can give us a call at 843-648-1239. First correct answer, of course, is going to win 50% off a brand new official NBA jersey of your choice of selected jerseys from Elevated Sportswear. So you could be our next winner and step into the winner's circle if you know the answer to the question. Which NBA star won a multi-million dollar lawsuit against a business in 2015 for using his image without consent? Give us the answer and be the first one with the correct answer, and you will be today's winner. In the meantime and in between time, don't touch that dial. We're getting ready, coming upon the bottom of the hour, so of course we're going to get ready to get our comedy praise break. That's coming at you in just a sec. But in the meantime and in between time, we're going to keep you rocking and rolling with this feel-good gospel music. So don't you dare touch that dial.
People say, Tim, yo, you're my hero. How you doing? How you stay strong? Let them all know there's so much that I've been through. I have my days when it's true, y'all. I just can't smile. I just want to cry. It ain't easy. Sometimes it's work just to be alive. But when I think of the goodness that's come to me, it's easier to let go of all my grief. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself that I'm not having it. Just take a good look in the mirror, say to yourself, I've come to fight, quit. So say I'm good enough to love myself, good enough to have success. What you gain from all the stress is the freedom to know that you are blessed. I'm good enough to handle my bills, good enough to raise my kids. Best is the best, and honestly, I'm happy for where I'm at because I'm good. Ask me in my confidence. I'm recovered every now and then, but life comes down to two things, and that's rejection and acceptance. So I reject that there's no peace, and I accept that I am free. That's all I have to be. That's all I ever need. Cause when I think of the goodness that's come to me, it's easier to let go of all my grief. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself that I'm not having it. Just take a good look in the mirror, say to yourself, I've come to fight and quit. So say I'm good enough to love myself, good enough to have success. What you gain from all the stress is the freedom to know that God is blessed. I'm good enough to handle my bills, good enough to raise my kids. Best is the best, and honestly, I'm happy for where I'm at. Cause I'm people, let me tell you, and I'ma say it loud and clear. And you listen, so you hear me, so you never feel the gap. You're good enough to get that job. You're good enough to drive that car. And on top of all these things, you're good enough to have your dreams. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Come on, let me hear you say I'm good enough to love myself, good enough to have success. What you gain from all the stress is the freedom to know that you are blessed. I'm good enough to handle my bills, good enough to raise my kids. Best is the best, and honestly, I'm happy for where I'm at because I'm good.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Veronica. Veronica.
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, this is brother from the church. How you doing today?
I'm good. How can I help you?
Okay, yeah. You've been a member at Antioch Missionary Baptist Church of what, about close to a year now? Are we getting close to a year? You've been a member?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think its anniversary's coming up really soon. Maybe in a month or so.
How are you enjoying being a member in the services and all that? How are you enjoying everything?
Oh, I love it there. I mean, I finally feel like I found a church home.
Right.
The word, I'm receiving the word. I think the messages are great. I'm really enjoying it there.
Okay. Well, like I say, I'm brother Matthews, and I'm actually calling Pastor Drew. I'm calling on his behalf. You sit pretty close to the front. You pretty much what, second row, third row, right in there?
Yeah, most Sundays I try to get up there just so there's no distractions, and I'm trying to receive the word. So.
Right. Now, have you joined any ministry since you got with? I haven't. I don't know that you're in a ministry. Are you in any of the ministries?
I am not, and if that's what you're calling about, I definitely am open to the ministries. I just haven't had an opportunity to get involved.
Okay. Well, let me ask something now. Pastor asked me to give you a call. Pastor Drew seems to think that there's he's getting a certain vibe from you when he's preaching the word, and he wanted to.
What?
Well, there's like a certain chemistry. He seems to think that you all may possibly have.
Wait a minute. Me? Are you sure me? I mean, I'm not giving off any vibes. I mean, I'm just sitting there like everyone else trying to take in the word. I have my Bible and going through. I mean, not really sure.
Are you feeling a certain chemistry might be happening between you and Pastor? Are you feeling it?
Okay, wait. I honestly thought you were calling for me to join in some ministries. Not to question whether or not I'm attracted to the pastor. And to your answer, just so we're clear, no, I'm not.
No, I don't want to offend you, and I apologize if I've done that thus far. I do not. That is not my intention. But however, I want to ask you: do you see yourself possibly being open to being like a side piece?
Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. But you know what? This is enough for the conversation. You know what?
Hold on.
Maybe I was wrong about the church. I can't believe you called me with that mess. Are you kidding me? Maybe I need to find a new church. Maybe I'm not receiving the word because I'm coming into church, trying to get the word every single Sunday, and this is the nonsense you come to. Not can I be a part of usher board?
Wait a minute. Come on, just Veronica.
Children, you asking me if I. You know what? I think our conversation's over.
Okay, well, hold on just a minute. Don't jump to conclusion. Like now, let me ask you this: why don't you look at side piece as a ministry?
Okay.
You know?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Let me get you to understand something. Pastor is infatuated with you.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and end the conversation.
Okay.
Well, maybe this isn't the church for me after all.
Okay, well, let me finish with the information. This could be.
I'm not interested in any information about hooking up with the pastor.
But this could be prosperous for you. See,
so now I'm gonna get paid for it. Oh, so now not only am I gonna be a side chick, I'm gonna be a prostitute. Okay, yeah, I'm done with this conversation, and I hope you have a great day.
Are you coming to church Sunday? He wants you to sit on the front row on this coming Sunday.
Yeah, no, I won't be there this coming Sunday. I won't be there the following Sunday. I'm just gonna have to find and seek my word somewhere else.
So asking you not to wear underwear on Sunday is out of the question.
You know what? Are you kidding me? You know what? You and the pastor. How about you don't wear no drawers on Sunday? You can give a pastor. You seem to know what he likes. That's on you. I'm done with the whole conversation. This is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe you called me with some nonsense like that.
Bueno, you just go. You and Pastor, y'all do your thing.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: do you know Marvetta?
Yeah, I know Marvetta. What does she have to do with any of this?
She is the person that got me to call you. This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your girl Marvetta.
You had me over here trying. I mean, one minute I'm trying to pray on it, next minute you got me crazy. Woo, I thought I was going.
You ain't gonna be able to look at Pastor the same.
Okay, because I wasn't about to go to church no more. You didn't have me trying to figure out what church I was going to on Sunday.
Man, I remember being out there and living my life whatever way I wanted to live it, man. Thinking I was living it up. Doing all the wrong things, expecting good results. Until this one day these dudes introduced me to Christ Jesus. Man, I fell in love with him and been walking right ever since, man. I remember as a young boy, sitting in church, I would hear about Jesus. Never really did I take heed until I saw my life headed for the breaches. There was a day when I fell on my knees and asked you to come and save my soul. And ever since I said goodbye to the world, now my life you have total control. Yeah. That I need you in my life. Everybody say yeah. Everybody say everybody say yeah, yeah. You know it 'cause he gave us life. Everybody say we're from the streets, telling lies, getting high, starting fights, getting drunk and clubbing every weekend. To teach the truth in the church, on the streets, saying prayers for my fam, breaking bread every evening. Oh, look at how our lives turned out. Beautiful people by the grace of God. Stare in the mirror and I start to cry. 'Cause I can't believe you chose me. Everybody say yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody say no. Everybody say yeah, yeah. You know it 'cause he gave us life. Everybody say no. And I've been redeemed. Come try everything in this life and God can set me free. So I remember when I put on professional, that I had. But you reached down deep in the dirt and saved me. Now I'm so glad. Yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody say no. Everybody say no. Everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. And everybody say no. Because you made it all. And everybody says yeah. But now it's so easy. And everybody says no. But now it's so easy. And everybody says yeah, yeah. But you still here. And everybody says no. Yes, you love me so. Everybody just clap your hands. If you love them, just clap your hands. Let the redeemed just clap your hands. If you love them, then clap your hands. Everybody just clap your hands. Let the redeemed just clap your hands. And if you're glad to be alive in Jesus Christ, everybody just clap your hands.
And we are back. Good morning, party people. We appreciate each and every one of you for coming through, logging on, tuning in, and all that good stuff. By way of roll call, let's see who's rocking with us so far this week on the roll call. We say good morning to each and every one of you. Shout out going to Yamasee, South Carolina, Johannesburg, South Africa, Harlem, New York, Elizabeth, New Jersey, Columbia, South Carolina, Hardyville, South Carolina, as well as areas of Charleston like North Charleston, Goose Creek, and Hanahan, all checking in. And want to say good morning to Beaufort. They're rocking with us with areas like Burton, St. Helena, and Sheldon, all checking in on this week thus far. Remember, we have started a brand new roll call, so if you haven't given me your city and state, make sure you throw it up. Let us know where you're at on this morning. as we continue to do what we do, getting it in each and every weekday morning right here on your favorite morning show. Now, I got some training I got to do, people, so I got to get out of here. So this is going to do it for us here on the Royal Praise Party. We didn't get an answer to our NBA trivia question yet, but we believe that we're going to get one on tomorrow. So we're going to pose the same question to you on tomorrow, all right? So we definitely want you guys to tune in for that on the AM. Make sure you join me right back here tomorrow for Health Tip Tuesday. We'll be getting it in right here on the Royal Praise Party. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you guys for coming through and doing what you do and just being a part of the Royal Praise Party. It's a Man Up Monday morning, so get out there and enjoy your day. Remember, Mondays are the best day for the Saints because we are on full from Sunday, and we're ready to tackle whatever the world has to throw at us. So get out there and enjoy your Monday morning. Be safe out there on the roadways. Look out for the next man because he might not be looking out for you, all right? I'm sure you are an excellent driver, but we don't know those people in the other lane, so we got to keep an eye on them. That means don't be texting and driving, don't be eating and driving. Don't do anything that has nothing to do with the operating of that vehicle, all right? Let's get to where we need to be, and let's try to get there on time and get there safe. And it's better to be a little bit late than not to make it at all right? God bless each and every one of you. Have yourself a wonderful day. As you go along your journey, make sure you don't let nobody steal your joy. It's a gift from God, so don't give up your gift without a fight, all right? And above all else, if you remember nothing else, remember this one thing. I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. So you might as well love me back. God bless each and every one of you. As we go on out of here, we're going to give you a little JG in red letter because I hope you know that this is the Royal Praise Party Monday through Friday. Join me right back here tomorrow, all right? Peace.
JG, red letter, hey, how you doing? It's good to meet you. I know you see this sauce, it's just like the G. Chasing after the cross. Up in there, I hear you. Way up. Give me my face, I feel like no one. You know my squad. Every day is a weekend. They see the light, bro. Come close to me. No talking. Living what we speaking. Funny living, love is spitting on what we get it. Yeah, that's how we get each other. We flipping pages. He's changing our ways, yeah. That's what it's on stage, we be rocking stages. But that does not even know why I ain't changing the thing, I hope you know. You know that it was got the victory, I hope you know. You can keep the sauce and chemistry, I hope you know.